What's up, MBJZ? My man. Good old MBJZ. The love dealer. Watching the UFC main fight is on right now. I know it is. Watch it, man. Watch it. I don't watch UFC no more. What's up, Liz? John Gotti. Smash that like. Hell yeah, guys. Hit that like button. Ain't nobody hit that like button yet. Tonight is everything about Metro. Anything you guys need to know that OGBLACK knows? Remember, I was once in prison and really good friends with Metro's right-hand man. You know, there's nobody deeper than Don Metro, you know, especially Don Chelo. Don Chelo was a deep operative for Don Metro. And I'm going to get more into him in a little bit. He's one of the reasons why Metro had so much pull in the prison systems and everywhere else. How are you guys doing tonight? Hmm? How's everybody out there? Hopefully doing very well. Metro's still alive? You want OGBLACK's opinion? Or you want facts? Because there's a difference between my opinion and facts and what we know. And the problem with my opinion. Hitting the peace pipe, look. Well, I'll tell you guys something. You know, I'm very American. And if I don't have a real body or a corpse, I really don't acknowledge his death in that aspect. Now, was he sick? 100% he was sick. Metro, if you guys don't know, is an old school Michoacano with diabetes, or he's a diabetic. And not only is he a type 1 diabetic, which is the worst kind, he's an insulin dependent diabetic. Now, for what my buddy Don Cello had explained to me in prison was that Metro had been working for the Zetas and the Gulf Cartel since the beginning. He was actually one of 139 guys that was trained by the Gulf Cartel's special forces. 100% John Gotti, he ate a lot of junk food. If you know anything about a Michoacano's diet, it involves a lot of pig's feet, a lot of pig skin, a lot of pig meat, bacon, you name it, brother. Metro, if you guys don't know, he grew up from a poor family. His name, Nemesio, is not even his name. Oseguera, which is a last name that most people call him by, is not his last name. He was actually an orphaned child who was brought up by his aunt and uncle. What's up, Omar? So you guys know that if you guys watch anything on TV or the news and anything, they really don't speak about Metro's mom or his family or his father by any means. What up, Tim Buck? And there's a big reason why. You know, Metro's mother left Metro with his aunt and uncle, which is Metro's aunt. Their last name is Osegueras. Um, he took the name after his uncle because he believed that that's who brought him up and that's who his dad was. Yep, watch that UFC fight, homie, for sure. Hey, did you guys get the notifications? I hope you guys did, man. But those are facts right now about Metro. You know, a lot of people don't understand why he calls himself the Jalisco Nueva Generación. The truth is that most Michoacanos have family in Jalisco. Most Michoacanos, what's up, Tony Soprano? Have family in Jalisco. Is just a 20-minute drive. Like people from Sonora. You know, people from Sonora have a really good relationship with people from Sinaloa. They're neighboring states. So most of those people have family there. They have cousins, they have friends, they have associates. You know, Metro just couldn't take the name of the Michoacan cartel with him. Remember, he's truly a Valencia. Once he married into them, he solidified his role in the new generation. Now, going back to what I was telling you about his family, it's my understanding that his mother was left widow by his father. His father actually, a lot of people say that Metro's father was a municipal or estatal, which means that he was a cop. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand that. If you know anything about Metro, or you know anything about the Queenies and all them, a lot of them used to be ex-municipal cops and estatales. Metro was one of them. What's up? Hell yeah, John Gotti. Drop that money, guys. That Cash App. The government didn't really even have an eye on Metro. You know, he rose so fast in the drug world that people thank you, Tony Soprano. See, Tony Soprano, what's up? Yeah. Well, you know, Vice News, Tony Soprano, and most people always say that Metro was born in Aguilia. I've always said, and I will defend it to the end, that Metro is from El Aguaje. And I'll tell you why. There's a little town right next to El Aguaje. I'm not going to say its name. You can look it up your guys' self. Okay? There is a kid's school. Now, in that kid's school, it's famous. They call it La Escuela de las Manitas, which means the school of hands. And at this school, when every children graduates, they stick his hand in a plaster, and then the kid paints it baby blue if he's a boy, pink if he's a girl. Metro's handprints are still in that Aguaje elementary school. And the teachers and the directors and all know that because the school is very well taken care of because of the donations of el Senor. You know, and that's an insight for you guys. I've always said that, and Tony Soprano could probably tell you guys the same thing, that I've been a firm sayer of Metro not being from Aguilia, the Vice News and everyone has it wrong that he's from El Aguaje. That's why he protects it and fights so hard for it. Same for Aguilia. He has lots of family and lots of friends there. Remember that, Tony Soprano? Oh, yeah. Smash that like button, homies. That's right. Yup. He's a smart dude, man, you know? But I'm going to say something. I believe that the reason why the Nueva Generación it has risen so fast is because of Mecho and his ruthlessness. Remember, guys, he learned a lot of the things he learned from the Zetas, and there's no sicker, bloodier, or sanguinario group out there as the Zetas were. You know, the Gulf Cartel, Osel Cárdenas, or El Señor de Tamaulipas had some of the best sicarios money could buy. You know? And you know what, Tony Soprano? I'm going to tell you something. My opinion is Mecho's dead. And I'm going to tell you why. I think he had a stroke. He either had a stroke or he had some sort of aneurysm or something. Remember, his wife being caught was a big blow to him. His daughter and his son-in-law have not been doing their job. You know? You know? So, but the other problem I have, Tony Soprano, is that there's no body. You would think that with a body, they would be like, all right, he's dead. But there's no body. They haven't been able to prove there's a body. You know what I mean? And the crazy part is like, look, I'll give you a good example. El M2. M2 never wore a beard, Tony Soprano. From my understanding, M2 couldn't even grow a beard, let alone look like a fucking Taliban, you know? Yeah, they can make a wax body. I know they can, man. Yeah, I have a big reason that he's not dead either, Tony. Yeah. Well, that's what they say. Elvis Presley did. You know, they say he used a wax body too. You know, one of the things that I know for sure, my friend's dad told me this because he's a big conspiracy theorist, is that he has a friend who has a couple photos, and they've been made public already, of Elvis Presley's body, and he was sweating when he was dead. And a lot of people say that it was a wax dummy, and it was the wax sweating because the room got hot with people in it. Even though they had it air conditioning, they didn't anticipate the heat going up so much with all the bodies in there and people crying and the humidity. So the wax figure started melting, and people know who are big Elvis fans that his funeral or his viewing was shut very it was shut off early. His viewing was supposed to be a whole day, right? I believe his viewing was about 2.5 hours, because after about 2.5 hours, the church could no longer hold all those people. It was actually fire hazard, viewing Elvis Presley's body, and it was pretty crazy. What's up? What's up, brother? Yeah, Croatia, man. He's going through it right now too, my brother. Croatia, man. Like, here's a good one, and I've said it again. Chino Anthrax. The body that they show at that morgue doesn't look like it's ever done a push-up. Yep. Yep. Well, you want to know something, Tony Soprano? My source told me that M2 wasn't even um shot. That he was stabbed, dude. That they stabbed him in the back, in the neck or something. That um the del el señor Farias, el abuelo, and the Santanas. Here's an insight for you guys. You guys ready for this one? The death of M2. So the big conspiracy theory out there in Michoacan and on the streets of anybody in the underworld, and the narco underworld, is that El Abuelo and El Santana together put a bounty up for M2. Anybody who could get him. I think they said that one of the guys that was part of his team ended up killing him. Yep. Yeah, what's up, 46 Flame? Yeah, that's what I said, Tony Soprano. You know, cut off from your dudes. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. Because his body just looks wrong, bro. Hmm? Yeah, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Tony Soprano hit it right on the dot. Tony Soprano said no ID, no wallet, none of that shit. Yeah, exactly. You want to hear something? His watch. His watch is a smart watch. None of those guys are carrying anything that's smart. Trust me. That's how they get tracked. Alright, boys and girls, it's your boy OG Black. I'm gonna let you guys go. You have a good night. And get ready for some videos. Don't forget to hug your loved ones. And always remember to put Christ in your life first, man. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.